Um, Welcome to my channel, my invisible companion. I am Ms.Choiceless. The funny thing is, the name came to me while I was about to go to sleep. Oh yeah, bald head. I decided to shave my hair off. No, not midlife crisis. It's the Victory. It's ever since I started taking it about, I want to say, 4 years ago, my hair was like slowly getting thinner, thinner, more brittle, and breaking off. And I am so boyish, but my one thing, I love my nails and I love my hair, my natural hair. I'm not one for the weaves and all of that other stuff. I don't like hair on my neck. I like to be able to put my hair up. And you don't get into all that. I cut it off because it was contributing to keeping me into a depressive state. So much ground to cover. But this is just an intro. So, yes, Ms.Choiceless. Recently got out of the hospital over here with my daughter. She's in college. Came off the road. Truck driver, 8 years. Did a bit of everything. Corrections. Certified welder. Mother of two. Well, actually, mother of three, but only birth two. 18 and 21, just turned 21. They got their own place, and I'm actually living with my 18-year-old. Came off the road, says my health. I swear, when I first started driving, I loved it. I love everything about it. The only drawback was that they was young, like, so I missed a lot. Every one of the people that I entrusted, they were wonderful people. I grew up with beautiful daughters. Respectful, yes ma'am, no ma'am. And it's like those people spent more time with my kids than I did, which is crazy. But we'll get into that later. But if you've ever been a truck driver, you know a truck driver's occupation is, I'm like, it's not your 9 to 5. You gonna eat when you can, you sleep, and it depends on how you run. Now, I be running. I ain't gonna incriminate myself on here, but I be running. Just read between the lines. I be depriving myself of sleep, barely getting sleep, not eating, on coffee, energy pills, not liquor. And if I am eating, snacks. And then I'm missing my kids, hair falling out. It was like a lot, like towards the end. Like my last 3 years was worse. This last year was the worst. 2 years ago, I had a stroke. Man, look here. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. My brother had a stroke, but he bounced back. What? His wasn't like mine. He had lost all feeling or whatever, but that was temporary. I think that was like a couple weeks. I had my stroke. That shit took. I had to learn how to do everything all over again. I couldn't hold a pen. I couldn't construct a proper sentence. No syllables. No nothing. People couldn't even understand me when I talk. I used to have to hold a pencil like this, literally. Like this to write. It was crazy. It was crazy. when I say I'm grateful for the experience, but I never want to go through it. To be an independent person and have something like that happen to you, it's the worst. It is hell. It is like hell. Especially when you are in a situation where they make it harder than what it gotta be. I'll get into all that later. Fast forward to this year, this to January. So that's when I went back on the truck. January, February, wasn't supposed to go. Was not supposed to go. I know I wasn't supposed to go. My health wasn't all the way there. I was still barely one and some change early, like 110. My average weight is 145. I was nowhere near that. But because I didn't want to be in a place I didn't want to be, and my daughter still had their senior year, and I didn't want to split with nobody, so it was just like, I'd rather be on the road. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I would take it back, because everything that I went through led me to this point. And even this point, these last, because I've been off the road for what? I think it's my 3rd month. And it took, man, look at here, it took everything from me mentally. I was angry. I was so angry. I felt disappointed. I came off the road 115. That was when I had that stroke. I was exhibiting signs of a stroke. And I left my truck in Texas and went to the Texas hospital. Spent the week up there. They got some nice hospitals. It's crazy. They got some nice hospitals. But when you've been in the hospitals all your life, they be feeling like Airbnbs to go against when I supposed to go. But I can say my favorite hospital is Baptist, because I know my sister worked there. And I know I'm going to have somebody that could look out for me. But I came to my daughter's house, and she saw me so strong, so compassionate, so loving. Quality said both of my daughters possess, but this one, I see me in both of my daughters, but I've spent so much time with her, it's like, it's crazy. It's like I'm looking at me all over again, me growing up all over again, literally, in every aspect. That not taking nobody bullshit, not being a follower, being a leader, knowing what you want and going after it. Smart and so sure of herself. I used to be like that. For these last, man, look here. I didn't want to be here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say what I don't want to be. Because honestly, I'm supposed to be here. You know the funny thing is I attempted to do this, but not with me on screen. I want to say years ago. But I never built up the courage to do it. I never did. I always was like, I don't want nobody to see what I look like. Because remember, well, I don't remember like y'all do. I never told y'all. So I grew up in 1985. I am 41 years old. I've been born with it, thus the name Choiceless. It fits me so well. And growing up, 85 was crazy. 80s, crack epidemic, AIDS, all that shit was like boom, 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 boom. And by the time I got to high school, it was like the mindset of it all. Maybe that's so well. Shit. I remember if I had took high school credits in my elementary school, middle school credit classes in my elementary school so that I can be able to not have to, no. When I got to Gables, so from Ponce, I took high school classes so that when I got to Gables, I already had my maths and my science is done, because math and science, I love math and science. And I had to take electives to fill up my course load because 10th grade year was when I had to have the days, but I couldn't do that in 9th grade. So this is me in an advanced PE because I had already took the PE in 9th grade. So in 10th grade, here I am in advanced PE. And there's only 2 girls on the team, the rest of them boys. Oh my God, that was like the worst. Having a dress out and all these niggas, no, I'm not playing basketball. No, I'm not going to play football. I don't want any. I ain't about to do shit but sit on these bleachers. and I was beautiful. Long hair, beautiful skin, like totally opposite of what you're looking at right now. Later on, I'll post, I am going to post up pictures like so you can really see the difference. And to see about it is really like why I had to shave it. Because taking a shower, my hair all on the goddamn wall. I wake up, my fucking hair on the pillow. My shirts, I can't even wear them a whole day without, when I take them off, goddamn hair on. Brush my hair, and it don't matter what I do. And I ain't even have to do shit in my hair. Put some water on that shit, brush it back, that shit, wave up my pony. It's like, I ain't have to do nothing. And that coupled with not being in the truck, then you put in the issues with the weight. I had got sick on the truck. I couldn't take my medicine. You don't get to be able to get off the doctor's appointment. It was just my health, like I said, always seems to go down when I get on that road. I know some people will be like, oh, why didn't you just, bitch? Because my daughters had to eat. Don't come for me. Because we ain't gonna even do all that here. Not here. Don't come for me. I'm not the one. Because if you ain't been there, done that, your opinion is irrelevant. And even if you've been there and done that, your opinion is irrelevant to me. It's just, I be so lonely. Because you can't really talk to nobody about it. You can't. Even my daughter's family. I never tell them. What age is 18 to 21. I've been on them since 16 years of age. I never told anyone of them. They know something wrong with me because I done been in the hospital while staying with him and his family when he was alive. He's dead. He's been dead for 6 years. We'll get into that on another day. This is just introduction. So yeah, I was laying there in the dark and just my mom just with the 999 hertz sound, the ding. I like to listen to it in the dark. And it came to me, careless. I mean, choiceless. I'm a careless. Choiceless. I don't like careless ass people because they make me mad. You go out there and go get that shit. That is like my biggest, that like, man. Stuff like that gets me. And the anger, the anger starts again. Because I'm like, damn, dog, I ain't had no choice in this shit. And you went out and got it. I hope you know how many times I got a rewards card for each hospital that I visit. I'm staying at least a week every time I go. At least a week. The stroke, I stayed a month in a goddamn hospital. It took me just a week to be able to lift my goddamn arms. And even in that month, I couldn't walk when I got out. My brothers had to come and get me. My brothers, they wasn't born with it, just me. My daughters don't have it because I made sure I took that medicine and I went with it. But alone because I ain't even want kids. I ain't want kids. Remember in that damn PE class sitting on the bleachers, one day when our teacher, Miss Huge, black coach with the glasses, and we was out there and it was me and this other girl. I ain't calling out people's names. And the dudes was out there and I heard them talking, you know, they were sitting on the next bleachers over. And we out there trying to be cute or whatever. Well, I know I was cute. I wasn't never really into niggas because I was a nerd. I was a cute nerd and I was an introvert. So it was like, I wasn't really, I don't socialize with people. I ain't used to, didn't nobody fucking know me. If they they knew me through one of my cousins or in passing or because they got a class with me. But outside of that, ain't nobody know me. And they was talking, and they was talking about some girl. And I guess mom had fucked her or whatever, this, that, and the third. I wasn't really worried about that. And then it's like, yeah, you gotta watch out for her because she got that shit. And instantly, it was like, because I'm a virgin. It ain't like I'm not fucking or nothing like that. But it was just to hear. They were like, yeah, you could tell. And the whole time, I'm sitting here knowing that at least a couple of them niggas that's over there talking that shit have tried to talk to me. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, if only you knew what to say. No, you can't tell. But I'm not going to get into that conversation. For what? Why would I? I know I can prove them wrong, but why? In that moment, in high school, man, hell no. That's sabotage. 10th grade? Bitch, I still got 2 years. It's always funny to me when I grew up hearing somebody say that. You can tell by looking at them. That's been a famous line for so many years. Just recently, bitches just started wising up. So stupid, and I be listening to these songs, and these niggas be promoting Raw Dog and this, that, and the third, and I just like, cause I told my daughters, like, this ain't what you want. They've been here with me through it all. Through it all. Literally, we all have been through it with this whole thing. And they're strong as fuck. I be trying to hide it. But they see it. Thank you for me talking. This is Odie. Odie. The puppy was Nico. These my damn daughter's animals that she don't take care of. You see, they ain't here harassing me. But I don't regret my life. I'm a strong woman, and I know I am. I be telling people that I was born with it, and they be like, how old you is? And I tell them, maybe, I remember, yeah, when I went to Texas, the doctor kept asking me, what year were you born? Because he didn't believe that I was born with it. And he 2 days straight, he kept telling me, like, this is Jeopardy or some shit, and I have to prove to him that I was born with HIV. And it was comical to me. And it's always comical to me to see somebody's reaction like that because, and I guess it's because I live with it. That's all I know. Literally. And I went through different stages of life. A lot of up and down roller coasters. We'll get into that. HIV affected me crazy. So, took my mom, took my dad while I was young. Boy, to watch my mom wither away. And lately, that's all I've been thinking about. And I try not to. Try not to. That's why I got out of trucking. Because if I stay, knowing that I'm getting older, knowing that I need to be more conscientious, knowing that I had a damn stroke, it's like there's so many knowing. I know this, I know that. I know all these things that's making it harder for me now that I'm older. Now that my body don't, I can't bounce back the way, I mean, I ain't old, like, I can't old, but shit, I ain't past the peas like you. I'm not on that, like, for real. But I'm just taking it one day at a time. I get a lot of people that will be like, you should tell your story. And I'll be looking at them like, you don't know how many times I've tried to write this shit down. And every time I can show you, I can go dig it up. I love writing. That's a habit that I haven't had. Like I do it here and there. I have to get me a plan together. I said that I'll try to do it regularly. Because I'm recording off my phone. As you know, I ain't got no damn subscribers, no this, no that, blah, 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 all that other shit. So no, it ain't gonna be no editing, I ain't gonna be no none of that. You just gonna get this shit the way this shit going on. Because I'm not gonna be sitting up here like me in studio production type shit. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't even gonna hold you. You gonna see my badass pets, or my daughter badass pets coming in and out of the video, and let me see her. And yes, my hair gone, so all the shit. If you don't know why my hair gone, go back towards the middle of the goddamn video. But I appreciate you for Being here this long, 25 minutes? Shit. I ain't really trying to be on this bitch. No, hours and hours and hours. I got so much shit to say, and I know I'll be on this bitch for hours and hours and hours. But I'm about to go mix this Jello and plain pudding. Is actually pretty good. Don't talk that shit if you ain't never tried it. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go and I might put some honey in it because I like putting honey in it sometimes. But and it's vanilla and French vanilla yogurt. The Jello, I made it myself. I don't like the cup. But I'm getting on topic because I don't think about it since then. But yeah, so I thank you for taking the time out to listen to me introduce myself my way. I guess this ain't a formal introduction, but this is my way. My intro to my daily update on my ever-evolving life. I think this will be good for me. And I know it'll help somebody. And I know, like I said, I was supposed to have been through this. But it's sad. Fear. Fear has always been the reason. Always have been the reason. And when I'm fearless with everything else, when it comes to stuff like this, I've always grown. I've been growing up with that mindset. I have to make sure, like, I'm walking on eggshells with the topic of it. I have to be careful with the topic of it. So I think this would be good for me. And hopefully it will help somebody else. And if it helps you, drop a comment in the comment. If it's a question you want to ask me, go ahead. I'm open to it. But slowly I will be peeling back the layers of my life on YouTube. Go figure, right? And I can't give you like no structure. I'm gonna do an everyday video. That's the least I can do. Drop a video every day. I can give you time, but I like to talk. So 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be at least 15, 20 minutes. But I appreciate you for stopping by, and I hope that you like, subscribe, and if you know somebody that if they need that little motivation or that insight onto how it really feels from a person that lives it perspective, send them my way. Send them my way. I'm here. I am here. Because I'm here to like, don't assume nothing. If you want to know something, ask me. Period. If I feel like it ain't bullshit, and I feel like entertaining it, you got my attention. But if you on bullshit, don't even hit my line. You can type that shit in the comment section, but I don't entertain bullshit. My energy is too valuable. My time is too valuable. Energy and time goes hand in hand. It's too valuable to be wasted on bullshit. So, like I said, like, subscribe. I'll be on here tomorrow. I'm gonna upload this shit. Go get my yogurt. My yogurt and Jello mix. Yeah. Get back to what I was doing before I decided to make this video. Oh, and the channel is, well, obviously you know the channel because your ass is at my channel. One time for my invisible companion. I know, yeah, because it is invisible out here. Like, be careful. Always safety first. And I'm going to tell you, like I tell my daughters, take your ass to the clinic. And anybody you fucking with, make their ass go to the clinic. Walk them bitches with me, man. Open that damn envelope with them. Because life is precious. And once you fuck around and catch something you can't get rid of. And it ain't just HIV. That's what I tell my daughters. That ain't the only shit out here that you can catch. You can't get rid of. I know. I ain't got it. But I know. I know some people that do. I don't need to tell you. But when they talk about that shit, I be like, damn, boy, I'm glad I got HIV. So practice safe sex, man. Don't, man, ain't no ass or dick. Ain't no pussy, ass, or dick. Worse. Your motherfucking life. So when you out getting drunk in the club, and you bringing that hoe back to the room, and you wake up and you don't know whether or not you use that condom, and now you sweating it up here in the clinic, better think about that shit. But sorry, don't fix mistakes like that. I wish that shit don't fix it either. Your ass gonna have to deal with it, so be mindful. Take that shit serious. Especially if you got kids, especially if you got an old lady and you just want some freak shit, be mindful. Because that shit is real. And Ms.Choiceless can tell you it's real because I ain't even have a choice. This choice was made for me. So since you have a choice, please make sure you out here having the right, having the wherewithal to make the right choice. So, blessings and peace and good energy and all that. I'm not really religious or anything like that, but I believe in the good energies, good vibes. You know, yeah. So all of that are mixed in one, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Yeah, it's still 11:40 p.m. Eastern. So I'll holler at y'all later.